The decision to go over to start racing in Europe wasn't really an easy one, I'm sure, for my parents. But for me, I was 12 years old and all I wanted to do was race bikes for a living. How it all worked, I mean, my dad and I flew out there on the Monday, bought a bike on the Tuesday, basically raced the thing Friday, Saturday and Sunday. I managed to come second in my first race there in Europe. From then on, we looked for something different to do. I managed to get into the Red Bull Rookies Cup. I think that's when everything almost changed around for us. Growing up with my brother was a bit different than a normal brotherly relationship, I'd think. We're probably best friends. The reason we got into racing was because of my brother. Basically, I wanted to race motocross and my brother wanted to do karting. In a way, he definitely started this whole the whole racing situation. I feel like if we never did karting, things would have been so different. I mean, to think back about it now, it's actually a bit strange to think that my little brother at like 4 years old probably changed our whole life plan in a way. My dad can do anything when it comes to engineering, you know, working on bikes, engines, all of that stuff he's really, really good at. So the whole way through the beginning of my career, when I was still racing small bikes or just over in Europe by myself, my dad was always my mechanic and built all my engines. He practically did everything. So it's just us two, which was awesome. And looking back at it now, it was really special. It was quite cool to just be there at the track hanging out with my old man. Last year was such an incredible year for me. To win 7 races in MotoGP and to wrap up the World Championship was almost a dream come true. In the off-season last year, I never worked so hard in my whole entire life. And when I first got on the bike, everything clicked because I was super fit, really focused. How things seem to work for me is I feel like everything almost snowballs. But at the same time, now stepping up into the Moto2 class, things are going to be a whole lot different. I feel like my whole life, everything I've achieved, and especially what I achieved last year, was a whole lot of hard work and dedication. And now, unfortunately, when I was testing going into the season, I had a crash and broke my arm, so I've been sitting out doing nothing for 2 months, which is really, really difficult for me. But at the end of the day, it's one of those things I know it's going to be fixed soon, and as soon as I can start to work hard and just continue riding my bike the way I know how, I know I'll sort things out, and I'm really quite, I'd say, a little bit more motivated now almost. I've had quite a long time off the bike and I'm itching to start riding again. It's so special for me right now to have changed over to Bal and to start this relationship together. Having my head pretty much measured in every angle and getting everything set up so well it's incredible, you know. It's so nice to see how much effort everybody puts in here and how excited everyone is for the new project, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come.